Today on Cutler's Court.
When you tried to look at his phone, he took the phone from you.
Yes, that was the first incident. He snatched the phone. The
Okay.
second was the vanish mode with that girl.
Did you have sex with her?
Yes, I did.
This other woman, your ex in the past, you gave her a cat, correct?
Yep,
Did you also give Miss Monsanto a cat?
I did.
And you took the cat when you left.
I love this cat. He's like a son I never had.
I told him he gotta go. I can't with this anymore. I'm done. And then he took my baby.
We'll find out today who will keep the cat.
Okay, wait.
This is Cutler's Court. Cynthia Monsanto is suing her ex-boyfriend for the return of her beloved cat Puma that he stole after their breakup. She says she's done pussyfooting around and needs help from the judges to get her fur baby back. Amir Eskander says he's the rightful owner of the cat, and his ex-girlfriend should have taken better care of Puma when she had the chance.
Miss Monsanto, you have brought your ex-boyfriend, Mr. Eskander, to help get the cat out of the bag. Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you tell me how you two met?
Me and my ex met at a water park the day of my birthday. I saw him, he saw me, and then we ended up hanging out afterwards, and we became inseparable after that, and we've been together then for 2 years after.
Okay, and did you all live together at some point?
Yeah, like 5.5 to 6 months in, we ended up moving in together.
Okay, all right. Clearly there's no disagreement, because usually by this point somebody's jumped in and said, that's not what happened.
That's the issue with him. He doesn't communicate well, so
So he
That's
may
why
or may
he's
not
an
be
ex.
here with us or not.
probably not.
Okay. All right, Mr. Eskander, do you have anything you need to add? Like, when you saw her, what made you go,
I just thought she was the most beautiful girl in the whole water park, so I had to approach her, and yeah.
And clearly you like what you saw.
Yeah,
Wait, why you gotta roll your eyes when you say that?
because he pisses me off.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you didn't like what you saw.
Yes, I like what I saw, but after the fact was once I met a whole different side, you know? They get comfortable.
All right, so before you saw a whole different side, in terms of his personality and his qualities, what did you like about him?
I would say I was like, okay, he's hardworking. And then I got to know him. I'm like, okay, he's really caring. That's nice.
He was hardworking and caring. Those are the...
I would say loving. He cares a lot for his mom.
Okay. And how a man treats his mom it tells you a whole lot.
Yes.
It will tell you a whole lot.
Yes, it will.
Okay. So you all are living together, you're enjoying. At what point in your relationship did it make a turn?
Once he started getting comfortable, us living together, I started seeing the true side to him. I felt like he started becoming really controlling, petty, and then a sneaky cheater.
Talk to me about the sneaky cheater.
So the sneaky cheater part, I would say I went through his phone because he was always telling me like, who's texting us? Let me see who's messaging us. And I'm just like, oh my God, he's always up in my business, like trying to check my phone and stuff. So I'm gonna do it right back to you. So then I told him one day, all right, let me check your phone. And then he ends up telling me, oh, why? Giving me an issue about it. But like, fine, here, go through it. No problem. Something in my gut told me to check his recently deleted because he showed me how to do it to try to catch me. So I did it back to him. And I'm like, okay, let me catch him. Then he was like, whoa, 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 and snatched the phone away from me.
So when he saw you getting ready to do what he was doing on your phone, he was like, oh, no,
Yeah.
ma'am.
But it was different times, so he wasn't ready for it.
Is that what happened, Mr. Eskander?
Yes, but she's really insecure, you know?
Okay, but I'm not talking about that yet. Had you been looking at her phone?
Here and there, like,
Yes,
I'll
he
just
has.
peek, but I never really went through her phone.
What were you peeking at?
Just when she'd get a text message, I'll just be a little curious, you know, just try to see who's texting her.
And why?
The trust wasn't fully there yet, I'd say. So,
Ha-
you know.
Has she done something to make you question?
Well, there was a time where we went on a cruise together, and she just was, I saw her talking to like another man on the cruise, and once I seen that happen, it just kind of broke the trust and had me just checking her phone, and yeah.
But how was she talking to this other man? I mean, We've been on cruises. There are 3,000 or 4,000 people on a cruise ship. She can't talk to anybody?
No, she can talk, but getting a little too friendly, you know,
What did that
touching,
look
getting
like?
close, trying to understand, like trying to know more about a person that we're never gonna see again, you know?
What specifically was she doing that made you think it moved beyond just friendly to something else that made you not trust her?
She was, you know, getting a little too close to him, touching him, like touching his arms.
Because I touched his shoulder.
Yeah, but you don't even know him.
He's a grown man. He has 2 kids. We did an excursion together.
Doesn't matter.
You didn't do it.
Doesn't matter.
Oh wait, I gotta get back to that part. You went on a cruise, and then you have excursions on a cruise, and you and this man that you just met went on an excursion together?
No, we didn't go together. I told him to go on the excursion with me. He chose not to go. So I ended up going with random people swimming with dolphins. And this gentleman had 2 kids. So I was talking to his kids and the people who I was there with. I'm just a friendly person. So I was making conversation. It was very short and small. The next day, we saw him out at the cruise. He was there, and it was happening all in front of him. He just did not engage in conversation because he's not as social as like I am. So he got jealous because the man kept talking, and he was trying to get to know us both too. He was even trying to talk to him, and he wasn't like communicating back.
So Miss Eskander, you think it was a little more than that, and that's why you started going through her phone.
It's just like if we're together in a place, you know, we're supposed to be together, not her go and leave me by myself and go talk to another man and try to, you know, understand where he's from, what he does for work. You know,
I wasn't trying to do that.
Was that your first cruise?
It was.
Okay, all right. So I got to tell you, cruises are like that. You meet people and you see them passing in the galley and all that stuff. So yeah, that happens on cruises. But anyway, you started going through her phone, right?
Right.
I feel like before.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. So you started going, and when you went through her phone, what did you find?
So when I went through her phone, I went on the recently deleted, right? And I seen that she had a deleted message with one of her friends, one of her close friends. And this is a friend.
Is this a male friend?
A male friend, yep.
Okay, did you know the male friend?
I did. And I saw the message, and the message said that he wanted to give her a massage in the back seat of his car.
Up next.
This is the person you had a sexual encounter with, and you gave her a cat.
Right.
And you went back to see how the kitty was doing.
I didn't go back. I just...
Exactly, right?
I went through her phone and I saw the message, and the message said that he wanted to give her a massage in the back seat of his car.
So you see the message. Had the massage happen, or he was offering to do it?
He was offering to do it.
Okay.
He was offering to do it. And right when I seen that message, I called him right away because, you know, I know him. We've hung out before, all of us together. I asked him, I was like, what is this? Like, what are we doing here? And he was like, oh, it's not like that. How is you giving a massage in the back seat not like that? What does that mean? That sounds to me like a little sneaky link up, you know?
Right.
And then he also told me that
What did he say to that?
Oh, it's not like that. I gave her massages before at my grandma's house. I don't know what's that supposed to mean.
Okay, Miss Monsanto, tell me about these backseat massages.
So, no,
does that even work?
Not that. It's not that, first of all. He was, I don't even know. He wanted to offer, I guess, desperately a massage to give me because I posted something on Instagram because my boyfriend doesn't listen to me when I want something. I'm a barber.
That's false.
You know, I get stressed out. It's tense. So I posted something about massages. So he ended up messaging me, offering a massage, which I denied. Your Honor, I didn't want it. I don't need it. I have a boyfriend. I don't have nothing to hide. You can go through my phone. This is why he found the message. Because I would just say, I don't really have nothing to hide. Go ahead. Why'd you delete your messages? Because he was actually talking to a female on Instagram on vanish mode. So he did that a week before, and he messed up. So I'm like, okay, so clearly you're doing something. If it's so innocent, why are you speaking to another girl on vanish mode? Then
Okay, wait.
So there's a lot.
Trying to change the topic.
Hold on. Just hold on.
Okay, but you didn't.
So you started trying to see her messages because you lost trust in her because of the cruise and
Right.
because of this backseat massage.
Right.
You're doing tit for tat Because he's looked at yours, you want to see his. Is that correct?
He even started beforehand.
No,
before
answer
the
my
cruise.
question. Yes.
But
yes,
yes,
or no?
yes, that's
okay. And when you tried to look at his phone and look at his deleted messages, he took the phone from you.
Yes, that was the first incident. He snatched the phone. The
Okay.
second was the vanish mode with that girl.
Okay, and you felt like if you weren't doing anything, you wouldn't need to talk to her on Instagram
Yeah.
by vanish mode, correct?
Yeah. Why
okay.
is it vanish?
Who is this lady you're doing vanish mode with? And did you have a relationship
I
with
know
her?
who.
I had a relationship one time, not like an actual relationship.
had
Did you have
Sexual?
sex with her?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and it was just a one-time thing.
Yeah.
But that's who you were talking to in vanish mode.
Yeah. Now the
And
reason.
hold on.
Okay.
Did she know you all had a sexual relationship?
I told her, yeah.
You told her before or after?
After she found it.
After she found out, I told her what it was.
Okay.
But
He tried
reason-
to delete it, Your Honor.
Hold on.
the reason why I hit her up was because I had given her a cat a while ago,
so
and I
giving
wanted
everybody-
Hold on,
Cats.
Mr. Santo.
and I wanted to see how the cat was doing because it was a like premature cat, you know. It wasn't.
4
it was-
years later?
Yeah, I wanted to see if it was still alive.
4 years later?
Ms.
Yeah.
Monsanto.
You want to see what cat?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you were caught. This is the person you had a relationship with. You gave that person a cat.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You had a sexual encounter with, and you gave her a cat.
Right.
Okay.
giving everyone
and,
cats.
and back to see how the kitty was doing.
I didn't go back. I
Exactly, right?
didn't go back.
Well, that's what he said. Am I wrong? You said you wanted to catch up with the kitty. Okay, this is getting worse. This is getting bad even for me. This is, so you reached out to her to find out how the cat was doing.
Right.
Okay.
Was
The
it
actual cat.
And was it 4 years after
Yes.
you gave her?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
So because of all of this cheating, you all are no longer a couple.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, who was it that called it quits?
I called it quits.
And how did you do that?
I told him he got to go.
Okay, and
It's my
You told him
apartment.
just like that, didn't you?
It's my apartment. You got to go, yeah. I can't with this anymore. I'm done. And then he took my baby.
So, this other woman, your ex in the past, you gave her a cat, correct?
Yep.
All right. Did you also give Miss Monsanto a cat?
I did.
Okay. Under what circumstances did you give her this cat?
Just as a gift.
Did she want it? Did she see it? Did you say, "Hey, I got a surprise for you"? How did it come about?
Yeah, it was just like a surprise. Just wanted to, just make her happy. I
Okay.
thought a cat would make her happy.
And what kind of cat is it?
It's a Bombay cat. So
Okay.
he's very loving, caring. He likes to talk a lot. He's not talking now because he's a good boy, but yeah, he's a
I
great
know
cat.
Puma misses me at night.
And currently, how old is the cat?
He's about 1.5.
and you took the cat when you left.
I took the cat because I'm the one that's taking care of him. I feed him. I clean his litter.
You do not change the litter at all. Are you
Okay,
serious?
wait a
Hold on,
minute.
Miss
Hold on.
Monsanto.
So did you take care of the cat?
Yes.
What did you do for the cat?
Well, I would change the litter. I would feed the cat. Yes, we did alternate at times to feeding the cat because I work and I go to school. So
Okay.
there is times that I'm away, so he helps in with feeding the cat. But touching the litter, never.
Okay.
Does not want to touch feces. I don't know, too good for it, I guess. And then also never bought toys for the cat. Like,
I think you're talking about
Okay, let
yourself,
me ask
but-
you something.
yeah, you look like
Did you
feces.
did you know he was going to take the cat when you put him out?
No.
Did you tell him to take the cat?
No.
Did you want him to take the cat?
No.
Up next,
You want the cat back. Do you also kind of in some way want Mr. Eskander back?
I told him if he was willing to do the lie detector test, that maybe I'll consider it because I get to see if he's telling the truth.
You started trying to see her messages because you lost trust in her because of the cruise and
Right.
because of this backseat massage.
Right.
Mr. Eskander, and I'm back to when you first introduced the cat. Okay, so did you walk in the house with it, or how did you give her the cat?
It was just walked in,
And said what to her?
surprise, and
Okay,
Did it have a bow on it?
no, I didn't have a bow.
Okay.
all
It
right.
sucks at gifts.
Surprise. Did you say anything else in this introduction to the cat?
No, she just was happy instantly, and Yeah.
And it's my baby, and I loved it and took
And
care
why
of it.
did you buy the cat?
When I'm not there, she has someone to cuddle with.
When you took the cat, was that a little bit of punishment?
I wouldn't say it's a punishment because I really love this cat.
And so when Miss Monsanto told you to get out, you had a chance to pack your things and stuff. Was she there when you packed?
No,
And you left with the cat?
correct.
Okay. What was your first communication with Miss Monsanto after you left?
That she wanted the cat back.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you just need to
She
give
didn't
me my cat
even
back.
want to see me. She
That's
just
my
wanted to see the
baby.
cat.
And what did you
I just
tell
want
her?
my cat back.
No.
Did you give her a reason?
Yeah.
What was your reason?
I love this cat. It's like a son I never had.
Okay.
Sounds weird, but
All right. I think we have enough information. Okay, you got your hand on your hip, your mouth open. Oh, man. That body language.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I just want my cat back, so I'm just very frustrated, and my baby needs to come home. Needs to come home to his mama. That's it. That's all I want.
You want the cat back. Do you also kind of in some way want Mr. Eskander back?
Well, I told him if he was willing to do the lie detector test, that maybe I'll consider it because I get to see if he's telling the truth. And then he denied it. So I have my answer right there. So no, I just want my cat back. Thank you very much.
So I think we have all the information we need right now. And so Judge Dana and I are going to deliberate, and we'll let you know what our decision is regarding the cat. Would you please escort our litigants out, Tasha? I gave him every opportunity to say it wasn't a gift.
And
I gave him every chance to say it was for us, it was for our household. It's for our household. I bought it for both of us. I tried. I'm
It was
rolling it out
her.
for him. And
It was for her.
he kept saying it's a surprise. It was for her. And
What did you say when you gave it to her?
surprise. Yeah. So even to roll that into, okay, surprise, I bought us something. I mean,
Nope.
yeah.
Nope. And
I'm throwing the line out. No cap. Reel it back out. Throw it
because
out again.
you know why?
Why?
It was a gift. That's why.
All right, so let's bring our litigants back. Miss Monsanto, it's clear from the evidence that Mr. Eskander and you were living together at the time the cat was brought into your household. And he says you brought the cat in, and he has, to some degree, taken care of it along with you. He's fed it, and I know there's some dispute about how many times he has emptied the litter and all that stuff, but he says he cares for the cat, he loves the cat, and
He thinks of the cat as his son.
he thinks of the cat as his son. So when couples break up, it's always difficult on the children and difficult on the pets as well. But in this particular instance, Mr. Eskander, you clearly said it was a gift to her. I gave you every opportunity to tell me something otherwise, and everything you said was it was a gift. I gave it for her. It was a surprise. I presented it to her. So everything that we have heard indicates that this was a gift. And once you give a gift to someone, it's theirs to do with what they want to do with it, and you can't take it back. So the ruling of this court is going to be in favor of Ms. Monsanto, and we're going to order you to give the cat back to Ms. Monsanto. Tasha, would you grab the
Thank you
cat?
very
please?
much. Can I get my baby? Thank you, Your Honor. My little baby.
So that is the ruling of the court. We find in favor of the plaintiff for return of the cat. With that, this court is adjourned.
I really considered him as my son, you know. So I'm kind of sad right now.
I feel amazing. I'm so excited.
You know, we gotta have some shared custody or something.
Chill, chill, chill. Oh, you got too warm.